Hello and welcome back. In this lecture, we are going to discuss about array in Java. So let us start this lecture. So these arrays are a collection of similar data types. So for example, an int array will consist of all integer elements. It will be stored in a continuous memory location. So all the array elements will be stored consecutively after one after the another. So it will be easily to access everything. So arrays are accessed using their indexes. So arrays for have you can in square brackets you can provide the index of the array element and you can access the particular element. And next is array has a length property. By using that you can find the length of the particular array. So that's it, basic information of array. And now let us look at a picture which will show the information about how the array is structured. So here you can see the zeroth element. It will start with the zeroth index. So it follows the zero indexing in Java. And here you can see zeroth element is there up to sixth. There is an element, so one by one each elements are stored in continuous memory location. So this is a pictorial representation of the arrays. So now let us see more details about arrays. So arrays, basically they will implement, they can be either multi-dimensional or single dimensional arrays. So we can have multiple arrays. So arrays will be declared with the square brackets with syntax. We will discuss about the syntax of array declaration in the programming part. So these arrays can be declared like that, and it can have a fixed size. Also, we can have directly declare the size values directly in the initialization phase itself. So, like that, also arrays can be declared. And array, one more thing is theoretical thing about arrays is arrays are created by an array class is there in Java. So that will be background class which will implement the serializable and clonable interfaces. So array can be serialized. And next is the uh, next we will discuss about Java supporting the other anonymous array feature. So you can pass anonymous arrays to functions without names. You can create a variable anonymous arrays. So that can be using using new operator. You will be able to create anonymous arrays. So you can pass them like you can create anonymous objects. Similar to that, you can create anonymous arrays. So that's it for theoretical about aspects about the arrays. Now let us see some practical programs based on arrays. Now let us discuss about a simple program based on arrays. So in this program, we will declare an array and try to access the elements of array and then print the array value. So let us see this program. So here you can see in the main method, I have declared a particular array A and of particular 4 size, and it is a static field. And you can say this array will have fields will have a default value that we will check. It will be 0 for integers. The default value will be coming into the array indexes. And after that, in the main method, I am accessing the particular zeroth element and I'm setting a value, and I'm accessing the n minus 1th element or length minus 1th element, so that I will be accessing the last element and setting a particular value 4 into that. And then after that I am using the enhanced for loop or the for each loop to iterate through the particular array and print each single element. Now let us see the output of this program. So here you can see the output. Each values of the array is getting printed using the enhanced for loop. So that's it about this program. You seeing the syntax of declaring the array. You can see the syntax, and that's it for this program. I'll come back with another program. Now let us see another simple program based on arrays. In this program, I will be using another syntax of declaring the arrays. Here I am a string array. String array will be there here, and using it to initialize the fruits, and each fruit value is getting initialized like this. You can initialize objects directly without providing the size like this. Also in Java we can initialize arrays. So this is another format of initializing array. And now let us see the Main the other feature is like I'm using the enhanced for loop to go through each element and printing each value. Let us see the output of this program. So you can see each value is getting printed. That's it for the output of this program. So here we are seeing about another syntax of declaring arrays directly. So directly declaring and initializing the array. That's it for this program. So I'll be back with another program. Now let us see a program on multi-dimensional array. So multi-dimension means multiple. You have to specify multiple values for the particular array definition. So here you can see in the main method, I have declared a particular array with multiple dimensions, so multiple square brackets you have to provide it. And after that you can see how I am initializing each row. You have to provide another brackets for each single row, and you have to cover all the rows with a particular bracket so that it will be inputted correctly into the particular multi-dimensional array. So let us see how I am iterating through this particular multi-dimensional array. So I am using two for loops, one for I and another j for the first row, and after printing the row I will use the system.out.println so that next line will be going to, and then the output will look nicely. So let us see the output and how multi-dimensional arrays will get printed into the console. We will see. So here you can see each row is getting printed, and it looks like a multi-dimensional array. So here you can use the multi-dimensional array concept in arrays, and also anonymous arrays you can use, in which you can pass array anonymous arrays into function call method calls everywhere, and that is how we can declare arrays in Java. So in this lecture we have seen about how we can manage arrays in Java. So we seen some programs based on simple programs based on array declaration and array looping and array how to access the elements of arrays. Everything we have seen. Thank you for watching this lecture. Thank you.